Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and those of you who don't know what the hell you are yet. Hopalong PR here, and we are back playing Legend of Heroes, Trails in the Sky, second chapter. Alright, so if I know anything about dungeon layouts, there's always one of these before a boss fight. And I decided to forego going through the dungeon in this one because Chloe needed a bit of leveling up. And yeah, it was rather difficult dungeon too, then again. This game is rather difficult on this difficulty, so... Nonetheless, I decided to wait before... Oh. Well, then... Oh, that was odd. Hey! You don't look like a ghost. You have a shadow? Tangible. Somehow I doubt you're the ghost. Perhaps you'd be so kind as to introduce yourself then. Welcome, my guests, to my humble transient abode. I receive you with both open arms. Your host will not disappoint, I assure you. Mask. It's exactly as you and Polly described, Miss Stell. So then you're this ghost who's been disturbing ruin? Indeed I am, Princess Claudia. It is the greatest pleasure to meet you in person at last. You know who Chloe is? Ah, my pet, there's nothing, no item or secret on this plane or above I cannot take. I am uncouth. I have not introduced myself to my guest. Allow me then. I am Enforcer number 10, the mysterious, gentlemanly phantom thief, Blue Blanc. Ooh, here we go. Ouroboros. To say the Enforcer number 10 of the Society of the Ouroboros. Ouroboros! The Society. Such murderous, withering glares. I assure you they are not necessary today. I am merely here to perform a simple, trivial experiment. I have not even the slightest hair on my body of any intention of conflict with you. An experiment? What's that? The black ornament Colonel Richard had. The gospel. Quite. Except, unless my eyes deceive me, this one is even larger than the last. Interesting. It is as he said, then. You already know of these. Gospel I hold is a new model developed for the purpose of experiments such as this. It has proven quite the aid in my tests over the past few days. Tests? What exactly are you doing here? What indeed, as they say, a picture's worth 1,000 words. Allow me to show you, in person. Oh, so he can project himself. Some sort of cast in the air using that device. Never heard of such a device being invented. Naturally not. This is a hologram projector that we developed. Of course, the projector on its own can cast images a little farther than this, but with the power of gospel, one can do such things as this. Holy. You know, we tried to use it, and all of Zeiss felt the effect. And this isn't that remote of a location. You would think that somebody would have noticed something other than a ghost. Well, the concept is clear enough, I think. The good citizens of Ruin received a once-in-a-lifetime performance. They should be thrilled. Unbelievable. This whole thing has been for the purpose of creating a few pranks? Pranks? Such an insult to my performances. 'Twas a gift of enjoyment and distraction to a city suffering with the stress of a heated election. Can you not see the beauty in such a gift? Okay, I kind of get what you're doing, I think, but tell me, why did you do all this? Why did you scare so many people? What are you people? What does Ouroboros have planned? But it is not my place to speak mind and purpose of the Grandmaster. Forgive me. Why I myself here assisting in this plan, however, is quite simple. I have come seeking an audience with you, Princess Claudia. What? Your beautiful pride, which was such a magnificent display while you brought justice upon the old mayor. I agreed to participate in this plan, to claim that beauty for my own. Oh, I have awaited this day on pins and needles for months. You cannot imagine my joy. What? You mean what happened with Mayor Dalmore? Wait, how the hell do you know about that? I was a fly on the wall for that little event, or perhaps a shadow. Like this, for example. Huh. You're at Dalmore Mansion. A phantom thief is, in essence, a worshipper of beauty. We chase it, we covet it, and that which is prideful cannot help but captivate it. Wait a second. He was also the one that gave the little bullshit quest in the first chapter, too. Phantom thief. Yeah. Princess, your pride has stolen my heart. Indeed, you have stolen the heart of a phantom thief. Ah, what sweet humiliation this is. My pet, how do you intend to atone for such slight upon me? I don't really... Such perfect self-absorption. Just like a certain someone I know. Oh, I beg you, please do not compare me to that. Sir, an agent of Ouroboros. You aren't what I was expecting, but... If you're going to try to hurt Chloe, I'm definitely going to stop you. Estelle. We, in accordance with the Bracer Guild, you are hereby under arrest and charged with intrusion and theft, amongst other things. We have a number of questions for you, including ones about the gospel. Please surrender quietly. How boorish. Arrest? Moi? Will it be investigating? I have little far cries. I did choose this place for a reason. I shall allow him to be your opponent, I believe. Oh no. Wait. I would say I have a bad feeling, but somehow it's too obvious. Thank you, Oliver. You take the words right out of my mouth. This has an eerily familiar setup as the ending boss of the first game. A giant fucking robot. It's a giant fucking robot, Estelle. I just said that. Some kind of armored centaur machine? Quite. It seems he was once the guardian of this place. The poor chap was half broken when I arrived. Repaired him out of the kindness of my heart, you see. Since he's here, I think you serve a worthy opponent, don't you? You have to be kidding. It's coming. On your guard. Oh, that is cool, centaur beastie. Ouch. Oh, I guess little mini centaurs now make complete, well, not complete, much more sense. Okay, so... yeah. Let's see. Earth. Of course, she only has fire. But you know what? It shall be fine. There we go. At least hopefully I'll be getting rid of those fucking toy horses. I know that's not technically what they are, but they look that way to me, so that's what I'm calling it, so shh. You know, it actually... Oh, that's probably because it was a critical. I was expecting... It did 4, which was more than I was expecting it to. So pound him with earth. Got it. Oh, fuck, not death throws. Shara, you still sound so creepy when you say that, even though I know that's the intended purpose. There we go. So hopefully this should wipe out those two. Because Maker knows this is going to be... I mean, Adios knows this is going to be a difficult fight. Getting my game's theology mixed up. If you didn't know, that was from Dragon Age, so... There's that explained for you. Oh, you're gonna hit Estelle. I feel significantly stupider for doing that then. Crap. I don't like the sound of cursed blade. Cursed anything rarely sounds good. Well, Oliver, it's all you. Well, you did the best you could. Okay. Well, I think everybody knows what time it is. Are you kidding me? No! No! Okay. We actually did it this time. No premature victory this time. I am back at the battle results page. And god damn it, does it feel good to be here. Sorry. But after the whole fiasco of that brief little snippet that I showed you there, I thought for certain I'd win, but god damn it. Feels good to beat a nightmare boss, though. Speaking of bosses, Phantom Thief, what do you have to weigh on this? It's a bit of a struggle. Just a bit, Shara. You clearly weren't in the same fight I was then. Oy. Now then, you are, I hope, prepared for the consequences of what you've done. Really now, such lack of elegance in your fighting styles, I'd hope for better. If I must, let me show you a proper example of elegance. Flame on! Yeah, so you're making it Aguiali? Shadow showing. Impossible. Apologies, my guest, but I think I must remain you from this point. Seem surprised for when Delmore's treasure did this, however. For reinforcers, such abilities are trivial, even without such crutches. No. We were too careless. Sig! Ah, there you are, courageous little white knight. Your chivalrous bravery is admirable, but I ask you refrain for a while. Ah, my Princess Claudia, you are now a prisoner to my desires. How does it feel, I wonder? A, creepy. B, get away from me. Do not think this will break me. If you buy my body, you will never enslave my heart. So long as I am myself, you will never take me. Yes, yes, those eyes. Those eyes that shine with such beautiful pride, which say I will never break. That shine is what I desire. You are everything I'd hoped for. Hey, cut the crap, okay? Creepy mask dude, get the hell away from Chloe. Creepy mask dude? Really? Do not understand the beauty of this mask. You have such a very dim understanding of refinement, Pent. I ask you, be silent. My apologies. You simply made a crude mistake. I'm afraid I couldn't help but give an innocent chuckle. Oh, this should be amusing. And the way of watching a pig wallow in the mud is captivating. And what exactly is my mistake, Bard? I certainly wouldn't deny Claudia's beauty, not even for a moment. Your beauty, however, extends far beyond the estimation of your frail, tasteless aesthetic provides. You may approach her again when you have learned the first thing about beauty, Jester the Grandmaster. What? Your words are bold in the face of death, Arobian. What gives vagabond musician scum such as yourself any right to insult my sense of beauty? Choose your next words wisely, for they will determine your fate. And I shall phrase them as a question. What is beauty? You disappoint. I expected much more than foolishness. Beauty is pride, a distant light gleaming above mortal cares. Indeed, can any other answer even be allowed? I think not. Really, I can't even laugh at such an answer. True beauty, Blue Bank of Ouroboros, is love. What? Beauty only exists because people are brave enough to love. And without love, without the bonds of affection and camaraderie that bind us together, beauty is naught but a hollow illusion. The prideful and the humble both shine as a diamond in love. Ah, childish. Love is hollow illusion, you cloddish jungler. Beauty is absolute. Its existence does not depend on transient human emotions. Yes, just the flower that blooms on the highest mountain unseen by man remains beautiful in anonymity. Cloddish jungler indeed. Well, so much for the raw terror and suspense of any rate. Not too sure quite what to say after all this. Never would I have expected to find a proper rival in the ways of beauty among such ruin. Musician, give me your name. Olivier Leinhem. A wandering bard and hunter of love, roaming to and fro in search of its perfect manifestation. Oliver Leinhem. Shall remember that name. Hey, I found you guys! Dorothy! So you said sorry, but you guys were so late I couldn't wait anymore. Dorothy? Oh no. Dorothy, run away, please! Huh? Hey, masked man in white clothes. You're the ghost, aren't you? You are. What? Well. Say cheese. What? Light. Of course, a flashbulb wiped our shadows clean. What an astounding girl. Photography and perfectly timed heroism all in one package. Give it to me. I don't know what I did. Crap. The gospel. It has been an age since I've been entertained so. Do you have my thanks, my guests? You. What do you plan to do? I'm going to end our revelry for the night. Forgive me, save I'm a gracious host. It appears, however, that I must take stock of my assumptions about you, and see why the Black Fang takes such an interest in you. Black Fang? You mean Joshua? We are old acquaintances, in a sense. The reason you came to my attention at all is because I noticed the shock of a black hair and those amber eyes with you. Though his memories have returned to the stage of his mind, I do wonder where he's rehearsing. That was a pretty rose petal tornado, if I do say so myself. I must now take my leave, my guests. The true plan has but started. I would gird yourselves for long labors and suffering ahead if you intend to oppose us further. And do I intend to keep our little game going on the side? And I do. Till next time we meet. He's gone. I still can't believe it. Wow, wait, it's like a magic trick. Most impressive. Suppose it behooves me to take him as my rival. Okay, we're so beyond worrying about rivals here. He may look like some pervo ballroom freak, but that power of his is not normal. Indeed. Ouroboros. Lawrence is an exception, then. All he enforces must be that powerful. And so the ghost incidents had stirred ruin so much came to an end. Next morning, Estelle and the gang parted with Dorothy and returned to the guild. Cool, Chloe's here. I see. Good work, all of you. The Society of Ouroboros. To be honest, I only half believed Cassius when he told me about the secret society up to no good, but here's the reward for completing the investigation. Sure, didn't expect to turn out like this, though. You and I both. Don't you worry. I'm an F-rank bracer! F for fantastic. Absorb quartz. Cool. The results recorded to Brigadier General Bright and the rest of the army immediately. Get the impression they're desperate for information too. Yes, please do so. For Roboros can produce something like that holographic projector, was it? They are far more capable than we even thought possible. Never mind producing another gospel as casually as most people obtain a pair of shoes. The real objective seems to have been performing experiments with that new gospel. The fuss about the ghost was little more than a whim of a man in charge, really. Blue Blanc, the Phantom Thief, called himself Enforcer number 10. If I had to guess, Enforcer is probably a title for ranking agents in the society. Put money more the Lieutenant Lawrence being another one. Estelle? Yeah, I know. The Black Fang. That's what Joshua called himself the night he disappeared. Joshua was an enforcer, I bet. I always suspected he was more to him than the moment we first met. But given his age, I never thought he'd be able to match someone like the Phantom Thief. Somehow I doubt he ever showed what he was truly capable of, despite how many times he fucking died in the previous game. Twitch. Twitch. Eyes are twitching. You can visibly hear it. Yeah, maybe. Hey, Jean? What is it? Phantom Thief's guy said the society's plan had only begun. Think they've got plots and stuff all motion over liberal. Have you heard anything from the other branches? Anything weird? Nothing that stands out. But you're right, though. They're starting an act in the shadows all over liberal. Given the little ghost fuss is over, it might be wise for you to head somewhere else. I was thinking about that myself. Are any of the branches looking for a little strained potential society? Size branches, sort of. Standby Gundolf had to head to Grunsel. Seems like they're fairly underarmed at the moment. Okay, then we should head out there and help them. Room be alright, though? Both branches dispatching Sting to help us out for a few days. Melvin and I will be able to hold the fort until Sting gets here, I think. Oh, and once you get his ice, you may want to check in with Professor Russell. Might have an insight of what the new gospel you guys observed. That's a good idea. Totally want to see Data again anyway, so I'll head over to this place right away. Well, we should head for the airport as soon as airship port as possible. Jean, if you be kind to prepare 4 tickets to the Zeissbound flight. Pardon? And where do you get off taking the lead? And hold on, 4? Well, naturally, you, Shara, and then myself and Miss Chloe here. What? Thought this might come up. You're certain you wish to come with us? In the search for Joshua is my mission as a hunter of love. Not to mention the matter of my new rival. That should be reason enough, I think. Okay, wait. Leaving your total friggin' insanity inside for a second. Don't drag Chloe into this, you jerk. She doesn't even know. Actually, I was going to ask her the same thing. Say what? This malicious, mysterious society is operating within the borders of liberal, plotting who knows what. As what I am, I cannot simply ignore what they are looking for. I must act. Besides, I want to help Joshua and you, Estelle. Aw, Chloe. But your classes. This morning I sent a letter to Dean Collins stating that I'll be needing a break from lessons. My exam scores are excellent anyway, and I have all the credits I need to move on at the end of the year already. I talked to Jill and Hans about it, and they insisted I go. What the? My, but you certainly go all in once your mind is made up. I'm sorry. I suppose I'm showing myself onto you in a way. I can remain behind if you'd prefer. No, you don't. If you want to come, we'd love to have your help. You don't have a problem with that, right, Shah? Just the opposite. I think it's a wonderful idea. Chloe's skills in orbital arts will be a great help, as well as Sieg. Thank you. Scheherazade, Estelle, thank you. I'll give it my all, I swear. Well, we're old friends after the Red and Blue Knights, remember? Now let's combine our forces and find our lost princess. That's right. Yes, lead on, Red Knight. This would make me the lone wandering prince from a nearby country, here to take back the dark-haired princess, even by force. You don't get to add rolls. Well, that's good that's all sorted out. In that case, though, we should classify you to our temporary assistants. The guild can pay expenses for you. Yes, please do. Well, I shall assist you with all my heart. Let us be off. Don't give that guy a tab. Just don't do it. Don't do it. Okay, saving it. Sneaking shadows. And of course, the picture is of Kevin. Ooh. What's going down in the city? Oh, it's just him. So fate comes to an end, but passion left in my heart still burns within me. Ah, only my soul has to wait in the pale moonlight and the cool breeze of the sea to still my heated blood. Sorry to make you wait. Perfect timing. You were perfectly punctual, my friend. It would not hurt you to learn to be fashionably late, you know. Sorry, about punctual is what I am. Now, what is your report? Oh, let us not be boorish and hurry so, yes? It has been a grand evening. Allow me to savor a little longer. Really? I'll take that report as of, I really like them, then. Like? Ha! The Lily Princess has stolen even more of my heart. It's a miracle I yet live, I tell you. What's more, I met a rival in the area of beauty and aesthetics. A rival. Me! I shall be quite busy for the next few weeks, I think. You really are hopeless. You're welcome to pursue your hobbies, but do not interfere with the plan. You need not worry on that score, my friend. On that note, here, take it. Gospels. Very good. How did your experiments go? Call them 90% success rate or so. The hologram projector can accurately project for many hundreds of cells. First two projections were miserable failures, I'm afraid. After the third, however, the device worked flawlessly. So some cause for concern, but not much. Does it function? I'll report to the professor at once. That gospel truly is far beyond contemporary technology, and I don't simply mean its ability to negate orbits. I know it was made by the 13 factories, but how exactly does it work? I'm not sure. I'm not privy on details. According to the professor, these phenomena are just tip of a miracle. Ooh, it's the stuff of miracles then. Miracles are the province of she who dwells above alone. What does he mean, I wonder? Regardless, a few more experiments should make the potential of the Gospels clear. With that... Oh, we've had another member of expected actors on the stage tonight. How shall this come to an end, I wonder? Time to blow up our hidden mouse response. Come now, mouse. Cry for us. I'm not sure who that little mouse is, but your life is spared, it seems. Think adios for your life, rodent. Bring the beer. Couldn't drink no more. Damn it, I coulda what? So is Oliver, Joshua, Shara, or party yet to be? Oh, Kevin. Oh, okay. Thank you, Adios Saints, and anyone else. I'm forgetting for saving your humble servant. Like I need to be told to give praise to the goddess. Okay, so he's not part of the order then. These are the enforcers of the Ouroboros, huh? The Raging Land. Please let me go back and kill the monsters now that I have a full party and no NPC. Do you have anything else they want to do before we go? No, not I. If you can't think of anything, we should be going. I can think of one piece of business. Where did Miss Dorothy go? She disappeared quite suddenly. I'm curious to see what she could have gone. I think she went to see Neil in the hotel. Good point. I think we should say hi and thanks before we leave everyone. I think we should too. We owe Dorothy our lives. Also, I want to say goodbye to Matron Teresa and the children before we left as well, but I tried calling them from a guild a minute ago. I think they're out. They are. Oh, I want to say goodbye too. Well, we can always write them a letter from Zeiss, you know? I bet they'd love it, in fact. We can always come back here easily if we really need to. Yes, that's true. I'll write them then. Hey, we'll write them. I went in too. Well, come on, friends. Let us away to the pulsing heart of the Orbital Revolution and the seat of geniuses. Okay, well, I have been through plenty enough for this episode, so thank you guys for watching. And I will hopefully be back with a still functioning computer and I haven't punched it or thrown my controller through it out of rage. So thank you guys. I'll be back in the next episode.